I've had a lot of people suggest that this attempted repaired Vice City Stories isn't working because we're using a PlayStation 2 Slim, and instead should use a PS2 Phat, so let's get this one out and see. Good thing we're pulling this out. This could use a dusting. Now let's get it unboxed. Alright, let's give this thing a shot. I don't think I ever tested this PlayStation 2 either, so let's see. Alright, let's see if it turns on. Good sign so far. Perfect. So it looks like the controller, this doesn't work. Shout out Retro Fighters, let's use this controller instead. Let's make sure it can actually read discs. I know it'll read this one, at least this game works. So let's see. It took a few minutes, but we did get there and it did read Hot Shots 3, so. The game loaded just fine, so we do know this disk drive works. And let's pop the disc in. Ooh, that drive is looking rough. Let's see if this works. Now I'm speeding this footage up by 5 times because it took forever to finally get to the point where it says this disc just cannot read. And I tried 2 times just to make sure, and yeah, it just does not seem to work. But yeah, this just isn't working whether we tried on some PlayStation 2s or on a Phat one. The only other thing we could try, I guess, would be a PlayStation 3 that's backwards compatible, but at this point, I think we can just safely say this disc is toast. Well, we tried. That's all you can do sometimes. Cheers.